Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Tonight, the second of two on this wild card Saturday. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down at 37. His first catch of the wild card game. And it's good for a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9.
That's up. 18, watch out. Yellow.
To throw, Purdy. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Get set, it's 21. 18, watch out.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
18, watch out. Yellow.
Man in motion here is Jennings. On 2nd down, Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
And a good run there. Getting 5 yards. 2nd and 4.
Outside. 18. Let's
Again, it's McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
2nd and a yard.
Get set. Get set. Up.
They'll look to run with McCaffrey. Trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
The Lions call their first timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. 21. 21. Yellow. 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 Up.
Purdy. That is caught to the goal line and in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Pretty good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
It's not just the block that's creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Close on the stop. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
We are through 1 here on Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the 1st down at the 49-yard line.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this just shows how special he can be.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run here with Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2nd and 11 at the 49ers' 24-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. You watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, 8 of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout to talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The 49ers out for the punt. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. Inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Makes the score Lions 14, 49ers 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's caught by McCaffrey. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Man in motion here is Jennings. 3rd down. Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to them. He will score. this go. The extra point is up and through. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
You don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. Into space. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play right after the catch.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Purdy now on second down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's a gain of 14.
Pick up of 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. On second down, Purdy. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And third down coming up.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Third and 10.
Get set.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. On third down, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Kittle is the man in motion. To throw on first down is Purdy. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Purdy going to put it up again. He's going to let one go. Looking for Myers. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it's going to be third down. Back to the air again is Purdy. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
So it's third down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
48, 49ers 14. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
Get set. Go. 18.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
A gain of 6.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A first down throw for Purdy. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. They'll throw again with Purdy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
So, after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Back to the air is Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. The Niners use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Here's Purdy again. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. First grab this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
He'll get this out wide, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's second and 2. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone.
San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Good. Makes the score Lions 28, 49ers 21.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You heard my man, the left controller, the lever king, I told you. Hard up on my let the journey begin.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
On third down, they go with Gibbs. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
4. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 4. Now this time they'll look to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
Back to throw. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay game. Anders Carlson here now to try the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Lions will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Get set, get set.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. The 49ers down to punt this one. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. 34-yard line. start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They'll look to throw. Right side, it's for Porter, the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Here's 1st and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Gibbs. He'll get the first down inside the 25. 14 yards on the pickup there.
Two-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. That keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, faking the give, forced out wide. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Man in motion here is Jennings. He throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Short one there, caught by Kittle. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, 49.
A gain of 12 yards. And a 49er 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, 49ers.
Now Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll be down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
On 2nd down, Purdy. The pressure gets down. Down he goes back inside the 20 line.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, they might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
And put him in control. Watch him become a god.
Hold it ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Here's Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes. They've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. The coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
19.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Flush to his left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchdown. Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Rourke. He'll be out of bounds. It's a decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
His pass complete to Christian McCaffrey. Out of bounds at the 26-yard
So,
line.
from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. In motion is Myers. Rourke will throw on 2nd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Slot man in motion left. Rourke going to throw it here on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On the handoff, this is good. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was taken down.
Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Throwing now from the gun. This one completes right side to Harris. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Lions going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up.
And he'll take it on in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions are going to extend their lead.
Makes the score Lions 45, 49ers 21.
I should probably stop it here, boy, because I got on the hands, boy.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here is Roy. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's a throw by Roy. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got his man at the 6. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that 1st down.
Back to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
That's the score, Lions 52, 49ers 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Man in motion here is Jennings. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Work now on 1st and 10. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Lions. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.